Kia ora whānau, and kia ora all the fellow TBCians out there tonight, and kia ora to those who have come to watch and listen. It's a great day here in Auckland, New Zealand, and I hope everyone in New Zealand is enjoying the extra long weekend. Okay, it's Labour weekend here in New Zealand for those who don't live in New Zealand, which means we have a holiday tomorrow. But TBC still carries on. Okay, this is my 19th live tonight, so getting close to 20. But you know how it is. As long as we're spreading the word, the numbers don't mean nothing. All it is just keeps us in tab with our YouTube. And that's all it is to me. Okay? So, the first reminder is Cashflow. Cashflow coaching, the Cashflow plan, the Fast Start plan, yes, and the Rapid Rewards plan. Now, those are issues that need to be addressed before redemption comes, which is supposed to be November, which is only next month. So, get into Cashflow coaching. I tell you, you learn untold things that you would never learn just by reading the blog, although you should, but you don't. It goes beyond that. It further explains a lot of things in the blog by going into the Cashflow classes. And at $10 a week, that's a mighty investment. You know, you could spend $10 anywhere else. I know, you could eat it up too. But investing it into the Cashflow coaching class is worthwhile. Okay, so that's a tip for this week. Get in there. Make plans to get in there. Organize yourself so you can get in there. Organize yourself and what you do to be able to get into Cashflow coaching. Yes, I can't stress it enough for anybody out there who is struggling to understand TBC, struggling as to where they are, where they're at in TBC, and where they're heading. I tell you, get into Cashflow coaching, and you'll have more direction than you ever did. Okay? Now, the Rapid Rewards plan, that's still going. But just bear in mind that you need 7 people to start it, and you need to have the 7 people all ready to start within a 48-hour period. Because the first 3 people must be in it within 24 hours. Then the next 4 people after that need to be in and registered 48 hours, well, another 24 hours after the first lot are put in. Okay, so in total you've got 48 hours to place 7 people. And just remember that. Don't go and put 1 person in and think about it. If you're going to think about it, do it right from the start. Don't go into it and think, oh yeah, I'll register this person and then we'll see what goes after that. You only got 24 hours once you put the first piece in. That's not even thinking about it, that's doing it. You've got to have it all completed in 24 hours. Okay? So that's the rapid reward plan. Now, the cash flow plan involves the fast start, which is the procedure of 23 or 24 steps in the process. Now, if you go to the blog, you will see it in there. All you do is follow exactly what it says. That's simple. If you don't, you're not following the plan. Okay? So, those are the other main issues. Now, broadcasting. There are still people out there who are not broadcasting yet. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know how long you've been in TBC, but you know it's a good idea when you do get into TBC and register, look at being a broadcaster. It's a good way of acquiring cookie rewards for your wallet. It's worthwhile doing. Okay. Now you don't have to be you don't have to have the gift of the gab. All you have to do is be yourself and read the blog daily, because that is where you get everything from that you wish to speak about and broadcast to the rest of the world who are too lazy to even listen or read the blog. So that's part of the job of being a broadcaster. It's just spreading the word, really. I mean, spreading the blog for people who don't want to read or who can't put it together. Okay? So it's it's that simple. What you need to talk about is in the blog. So it's up to you to become a broadcaster. There are no limitations. Just be you. Don't try and be somebody else, because you can't. People see you for what you're worth and your true value. You need to show people that they can trust what you say. If you don't, then no one's going to listen at all to you. So, think about that. No good getting on here and telling a whole lot of lies to the world, and it gets you nowhere. Okay, so broadcasting, like I didn't know anything about broadcasting, let alone trying to set it up. But hey, I've been there, I've done that, and I'm still doing it. So I must be learning something. And I'm still learning. I haven't got things down to a T yet, and nobody does. So I'm learning too. And even though I've only done the same X amount of broadcast, it's only because I can't organise myself to do more broadcasts, because I've got so many other things to tend to in TBC. Okay? So I organise myself to do at least one or two a week. I don't know how everyone else does it, but by doing it daily, like I say, if you can read the blog every day and just read another part of the information that's in there every single day. And that's what most people do. Okay? So, yes, I broadcast when time allows for me to do so. Anyway, that's so much about broadcasting. And if you want to broadcast, you can come and see me. You can send me an email, send me a Facebook message, whatever you want to do, and we'll go from there. Okay? We're here to help, even though we're trying to help ourselves. But hey, we never give up, and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. No more, no less. And we're happy doing what we're doing because no one is pushing us to do it. We know we have to do it for the sake of the rest of the members in our team. We have to do it because after all, we have to lead by example. So there you go. Okay, right. Our topic tonight is well, it's going to be about redemption. I'm just going to share a page with you. I hope we have another beautiful day tomorrow because it was beautiful today and yesterday. So, okay, prepare for November redemption period. Cookie rewards. Here you go. For those of you who don't know where your cookie rewards are, look in your cash and your Kringle cash back office, and it's on your and go to your dashboard on your left hand side, go down to the bottom, and you see it. I think it's the second one from the bottom, and it's called Cookie Rewards. And you click on there, and it'll take you to the page. Okay, the next Cookie Rewards redemption period will start on November the 1st, 2018. So, ideally, they normally give us a month to redeem. Okay? As expected, and most likely will be extended to include most of December if the members will support that. Well, hey, get that. That's good news. So, don't be too anxious to click that redeem button in your Kringle Cashback office because you can only click it once during a redemption period. I repeat, don't click it unless you're 100% sure that you want to redeem and not wait to make more cookies until they actually give you a finish date in December. Okay? They've suggested that it may be extended to include most of December if the members will support that. And I'm picking a lot of members will, like always. Everyone always extends redemption, whether it be by 2 weeks, 4 weeks, who knows. But just beware. Don't get at your fingers and want to start clicking on the button, the redemption button. Now, you won't see the redemption button until November. Okay? You won't see it now in your back office. Although they're saying it will be in your back office, it won't be there until after November the 1st. Okay. The dynamics associated within a redemption period are very different from those from the TBC community that's not in a redemption period. They sure are. It is different. If you haven't been in a redemption period at all, um, it is totally different to what goes on normally uh, over a 6 month, 9 month period. Our last redemption was in May.
May.
Yes, at the time of migration, we redeemed in May. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 6 months ago since the last redemption. And I tell you, a lot of cookies have been read out and distributed in that 6 month period. Now, if you press your redemption button too early, you could miss, other things that come up after you click your button. So just, you know, just take note of that. To not want to hurry up and press that button because you could miss out on something big. For example, it is possible to become a TBC millionaire in just one day during a redemption period. I hope you heard that. It is possible to become a TBC millionaire in just one day during a redemption period. And I've seen that happen myself. So it is extremely important that we make it clear to the newest people joining us during a redemption period that TBC is far from liquid while we are in the distribution phase. Cashing out is not what we do here in TBC. We offer a way to cash flow, but we don't cash out. Not yet, people. And make your people aware of this as well. People really need to understand the difference, okay? The plan is to make it easy to spend TBC Kringle coins as we reach towards our objective of 1 billion members worldwide. We will never make a path to cash out all of your TBC ever. Cashing out is not in alignment with our mission or purpose. We are not market-based by design. People have thousands of choices to choose from in the market-based arena, and we are not one of those. We are private. Please learn what that means. We are private. We are not public. There is a difference, and I'm sure you can guess what that is just by looking at private and public. We have made the path towards abundance much easier than all the other alternatives out there. Our great hope is to bring abundance to all of humanity. The game of life has been rigged by the wealthy elite to benefit them at the expense of everyone else. Cashing out is one of the concepts. And when you really think about that concept, it is totally not natural. Cash flow is in alignment with the principle of abundance. That is what we offer. Are you with me on all that? I hope so. It actually takes very little cash flow to change your life. Humanity has been oppressed for so long, they are used to having so little cash flow in their lives. This is true. Fast forward in time, when we reach our objective of 1 billion members, many of those being merchants of all kinds. The TBC criminal economy can become the most desirable around the world once we mature. TBC has always been spendable, even from the day we launched, but it is not liquid. The larger we become, the more spendable TBC becomes. There is a direct correlation between the size of our active members and the level TBC criminals are spendable. TBC has been spent on many things already, including land, cars, electronics, even rent and food. Wow! The ability to negotiate is a valuable trait within our TBC community today. Yet once we reach our objective of 1 billion members, the trait of negotiation will not be needed in most cases as members transact. We are only a few more exponential steps away from reaching that objective, and you should open your eyes to see that. Cookie rewards give you a great deal of incentive to participate in our growth, and our valuable gift is easy to share.
Okay, so
Rapid rewards gives our newest members a huge incentive to get off to a fresh start or a fast start. We are stronger than ever, and soon our private status will be unchallenged. Whoopee-doo. That is great. The path toward TBC billionaire status is limited to 1,101. Is that 1 billion?
Okay.
1, 111, members.
Billion.
That's a billion.
9 zeros?
Hmm?
Is it 9 zeros? I can't see it. Mine's not big enough.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. This is very important to point out during this redemption period of November 2018. We have two classes of reward today, and the billionaire class will end once 1 billion have one whole TBC coin. It will be nearly impossible to obtain one whole TBC coin once those positions are filled. Be sure to educate everyone around you on the difference between the two paths offered. Wealth without education does not make sense. Embrace education. TBC is not a democracy. It is not driven by the whims of its members. We have set forth how TBC can empower the individual. Just don't expect to have the power to change TBC. TBC is not forced on anyone, and members should likewise never use force to make TBC change. It will only be through love and respect that we will move forward. All other things tend to set us back. Be a part of the solutions moving forward and not the problems. That is very interesting reading. So, the gist of it all is redemption in November. Redemption in November could extend to December. Bear that in mind. And don't get, itchy fingers to press that redemption button as soon as you see it in your Kringle back office. Wait. If you're in a team, listen to your upline. Let them guide you towards your redemption and when you redeem. Because they should be in the know as to what is happening ahead, which it usually is the case. If your upline is not in tune with everything, this is where it's important for you to continue reading the blog every day so that you don't get left out of anything. You don't get forgotten about. There was always someone in TBC who will always be in the know. These days we have far more people, far more members in TBC that are in the know about everything TBC. And that is great for those members who are always looking for information and can't find it. So, crucial, go to the person who introduced you to TBC, find out more. If you don't get any, if you don't have any luck there, keep looking for someone. Someone will step up to the plate and guide you. Don't be lazy yourself. Go into the blog and do some of your own reading and own research. You need to learn to help yourself as well. Okay? So, I think that's me for tonight. That's my 30 minutes, almost up. That went so fast. So, there you go, people. Look forward to redemption in November. Do whatever you can from now until then with send button meetings, get in there, get those free cookies by attending those meetings. And before you know it, you've got a whole lot more cookie rewards to redeem. Okay? So just keep attending those meetings every Wednesday morning, Tuesday morning. If you're in New Zealand at 3 p.m., 3 a.m., sorry, if you're in New Zealand. Other countries, they need to look at their times because they're all out of different time zones. But yes, New Zealand, 3 a.m. Okay? So that's me tonight, folks, and thank you for coming and listening. And I hope you've got some good out of this and it will put you ahead with your thinking towards redemption in November. So with that, we'll catch you at my next broadcast, which should be live number 20. Woo! Ka kite and hei konei.
Right.
Now,
Kia ora, everyone. This is TBC Key live broadcast number 20, broadcasting from Auckland in New Zealand. Cashflow